place finish in your section, 6th seed to a one-field title. What's this journey been like just to get back? Not even just to win, but just to get back here in the first place.
It's been amazing. I mean, I'm sitting next to two special kids, which is one of the main reasons we're so successful. They are unbelievable leaders of our program, and you couldn't ask for two better kids to be around. No matter how low the lows were this season, if I would walk in the gym upset after a game, the next day I'd walk in and I'd see these two, and they put a smile on my face. And it's again, it's just a special group. I knew it was going to take time to kind of get to where we were because of our youth. I knew we had talent. It was just learning how to play hard for 32 minutes, learning how to do little details. Once we did that, it just kind of clicked, and that's why we're sitting here today.
Lainey, how special is 3?
It's crazy. I mean, I can't even explain it. It's just so much joy. I mean, this team's like everything I can imagine. I'm so sad that I'm going to have to leave it soon, but just love it.
We're going to reclassify.
Yeah.
Erica, could you imagine you guys being back here again this year? I mean, I think everybody's kind of down on you just after everybody graduated last year. What's it like to kind of prove everybody wrong?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's honestly unbelievable that we made it here. I mean, I know my teammates were saying, like, as long as we get to the Pete, I'm going to be happy. We were just kind of all like, once we saw our seeding, I think we knew that we had something to prove. Coming off losing Maddie and Ava, obviously they were big parts of our team, but I think we looked for them at first in the beginning of the season, but then we kind of found our flow. So I'm really proud of us.
Erica, 6 of 10 in the first half from three-point shooting as a team. How much do you attribute that to the experience of being here and being able to capitalize on Armstrong's nerves a little bit?
Yeah, so I would say the first 2 years we were here, we definitely had issues with the three-point line and the college line, the high school line and the college line. And I think watching the game before us, we saw people taking deep threes. So in the locker room, we kind of just all told each other, like, see where your feet are out on the floor before you shoot it, like, know where you're at on the floor. And I think that definitely helped us because we're definitely a good three-point shooting team when we are focused.
Brian, talk about what Emma Paul was able to do against you guys. I mean, she had to put the fear of God into you at some point in time.
Yeah, it was in me before we even stepped on the floor watching film. I mean, that was what we saw tonight was what we saw in film. We knew we were going to have our hands full. You know, they have their forwards are some big, strong kids, and we knew we'd have a tough time fighting through the screen. So we tried to switch, and you know, she came off the screen and crossed right back over, back off the other one, which we knew she was going to do, and it was a lot faster than we expected. You know, fourth quarter we decided to put her on her and just tell her to get through the screens. I thought she limited her shot attempts late in the fourth quarter, although a couple big bombs that really really put the game a little. I thought it was over, but then all of a sudden they're back in it. But to our kids' credit, you know, they went to the line and kept the lead and extended it. So real proud of them.
Brian, I know you probably don't want to rank them, but out of the 3, I mean, not having 2 D1 kids, does this mean a little bit more?
They're all different. I can't rank them. I mean, they're all special groups of kids that, you know, that built our success. You know, these kids have been there all 3 years, obviously, these two. But, you know, I can't say one's more special than another one. You know, I'm going to be as excited as I was the first one. I think the first one, no one expected us to beat Char Valley. Last year, if we would have lost, it would have been a bad one. But, you know, we took care of business. And, you know, this one kind of is similar to the Char Valley one, where no one expected us to be here. I mean, you know, I remember someone early in the season, was it lightning in a bottle? Was it just because we had 2 Division I players that we were just a championship team? And you know, I think these kids had something to prove. Obviously, you know, having Maddie, Ava, and Rachel last year and the year before was, you know, awesome to have kids of that potential. But I knew we still had a lot of talent, these two, and you know, the other kids that stepped on the floor tonight.
So Lainey is the thing now to go win states. That can be your.
Heck yeah.
Heck
yeah.
How special would that be to make a run like that?
That'd be crazy. Especially our senior year, that'd be so special. We have a special group great group of girls, so it means something a lot to us. And great group of coaches, obviously. Yeah. You'll never meet a better coach than this guy. And he probably watches more film than everyone combined in this.
Sleepless nights.
Eric, what was that like, kind of being the ultimate underdog in this? I mean, you guys were the 6th seed. You guys had to get through a 3 seed, which you did in Trinity, a team that had beaten you twice during the regular season. You had to get through McKeesport, and which was the number 2 seed, and then you had to beat a number 5 seed to get here. I mean, there's 3 upsets just to get to be able to do this. And even the first 2 times you did, yeah, you beat South Shore Valley, but you were the 2 seed that year. So I mean, this is like a complete upset from start to finish for you guys.
I think it honestly took us just coming together as a team. I think we were playing together as a team. We all love each other. We want to pass the ball to each other. We want everybody to score. But I think once playoffs hit, we were kind of like, this is like win or lose. Like, this is win or go home. Like, this is real right now. Like, we all need to move the ball fast. We need to run in transition. That was definitely something that really helped us. Coach Bennett at practice would, to make sure that we would get up before in time, he would count down like from 3, 2, 1. And I think that honestly helped us a lot. I think honestly coming together as a team overall.
Can you use the D word, dynasty now?
I don't know about that. I just know I have a special group of kids that I'm blessed to work with every day.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations.